What's up, everybody? Kamahl here. Welcome to a PlayStation 5 video. Welcome. Hello. I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a great day. I wanted to make a real quick video showing one of the main benefits of getting a PlayStation 5. If you have a PS4 Pro right now and you don't have a 4K TV, this is really going to be about the only benefit that you'll get, but this is super awesome. This is something that I've really grown attached to that I didn't think would matter that much, and it's the load times. So we're going to hop into Path of Exile and see just how quick the game loads. If you play on PlayStation 4, you know that it takes quite a while. So let's go ahead, let's get it started. And now, if you like these videos, if you like what I'm doing here, if you just like me, whatever, please feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that kind of stuff. So as you can see, that was very, very fast. Get into our characters, we'll hop into Corona with Lime, and we'll head to town. Now, on a PS4, I, at this point, would likely still be looking at the Grinding Gears Games logo. So already it's quite an improvement on the load times itself. Now Path of Exile has actually gone through some updates, and the game actually seems to run pretty well now. I don't really get too many issues. Now, this is on PS4 that I'm talking about. PS5, it seems to be that there's an issue with some... what's the word? There's an issue with some rubber banding. We may see it with this character, we might not. I still can't do those. So let's go ahead and let's just AUK, vol, and run. Mainly so you can see the load screens, but also just so we can, get this out of the way. Does that... Okay, no physical reflect. Physical reflect is the one thing on this build that I cannot do. Let's go ahead and hit it with a ball orb. Anyways, as you saw, the load times extremely fast, extremely fast, and it's pretty useful, especially in scenarios where you may die or something of that nature. Where you have to go back through the load screens, you got to go back to your hideout for whatever reason you may need to do that, and I mean, it just loads so fast, and it looks really crisp and clear. That's one of the big things that I really like as well, is if you notice with this game, it's way smoother than on PS4. On PS5, it doesn't get super grainy. You don't get a massive graphics downgrade when you're running around quickly. You're just kind of able to play the game and enjoy it the way that I thought it was going to be. Like, the way that you would imagine that you would want to enjoy it. And that's really awesome. So I'm really happy about that. I've been really impressed with this console, more impressed than I thought I would be, to be honest. So that's really cool, because I mean, I don't know, I try to keep my expectations pretty low for things. I figure if you don't expect too much, then you're not that disappointed. And the game looks, I mean, as you can see, no degradation when I'm running around. I mean, it's pretty much as clear as it would be if I was playing on PC, which is phenomenal. Now, granted, on PC you can do a lot more deeper customizations and changing with with the graphics, but they're also a lot more expensive. But I mean, as you can see, it loads nice and quick. Super fast loading screen, super fast loading times. I mean, and as long as you're not jumping around going crazy, Like, we'll just real quick change characters to Darude. Just how quick you can swap characters in and out, no time at all. I mean, and this is the one that actually I get a lot of rubber banding with, because when I'm running maps with this character, I tend to do a fair amount of, I'll show you, jump around a lot, move around a lot. Now, one of the issues that Path of Exile has always had, always will have, is rubber banding. And it sucks, but it is what it is. You know, I'll probably rubber band a few times as I'm doing this, because that's just the way that this character works. So that can be kind of annoying, but I mean, if you're just taking it a little bit slower and you're not trying to sprint through full speed, it seems to be okay. And the rubber banding issue, though it is still there, it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. I don't know if you guys really remember, if you're on console, if you've been playing on console for a while, I'm sure that you do remember. It used to be really, really bad. Like, every 3 leap slams, you got 1, you know, back leap slam. And that just wasn't fun. It wasn't doable. And here you can see, I mean, it doesn't really happen, which is good. It's something that I don't really see too often on the PS4. It's only on the PS5, and I'm not really sure why. But it's an occasional thing. Luckily, I guess it's because I'm recording the video, it's not going to do it right now. But that's really the only issue I've seen. Still, as you're hopping around, moving super quick, there was one. Haha! As you're hopping around, no degradation. You know, the game looks crisp. It looks amazing. It looks clean, clear. It's phenomenal. I'm really happy. I'm really excited, and I really think that when the PS5 fully comes out, it's going to be, I mean, it is already fully comes out. I mean, when more people are able to get their hands on it, I can totally see the Path of Exile community continuing to grow and blossom here on the next generation of consoles. Now, that is pretty dependent. I'm not sure exactly what that is that's going on the screen. That's pretty dependent on how stable they keep their servers. Because though the game looks amazing, maybe it's my wings, though the game looks amazing, it looks gorgeous, it looks beautiful, if it doesn't run well, people aren't really going to play it. That's one of the biggest factors with holding people to Path of Exile, is how stable the game runs. Because the game can look as amazing as all hell, but if it doesn't run well, let's just log in and out to a couple different characters to show you. If it doesn't run well, if it doesn't run stable, if I'm not able to hop into a character and run around and kill stuff without worrying about dying and losing my experience, or playing on hardcore and worrying about an issue that's server side where I lose my character, that's not going to make me want to play the game. So hopefully the state that the game's in right now can stay. We can fix the very small errors that we're seeing on PS5. Very, very minimal issues. PS4 is running great. Like I said, I'm not seeing these issues on PS4. So, yeah, all in all, I think that this is a great thing. I think that the game runs amazing. I mean, even the shadows are of higher quality on the PS5 versus the PS4. Everything just looks smoother and better. Everything runs smoother, with the exception, again, like I said, that very small amount of interface lag or rubber banding. The load times are ridiculously low. It's actually amazing, as I've shown you guys throughout this video. So yeah, that's going to be my real quick review of Path of Exile on the PS5. I'm really looking forward to an actual PS5 client. That will be phenomenal, I think. I think once they actually get a PS5 client out, it will be a complete game changer. Anyways, let me know in the comment section down below if you've been able to get your hands on a PS5 and try out Path of Exile on it, and how your user experience thus far has been. I noticed that when the game first came out, it was a lot worse. When it first came out on PS5, or when the PS5 first came out and I downloaded it, there were a lot of server issues. They've went away for the most part. It seems like they've gotten things pretty smoothed out. There's still a couple issues here and here, like I've said, but I hope that you guys, whoever you may be, are having as much fun with the game, as much fun with the new console as I am. Anyways, I'll see y'all in the next one. As always,